In every relationship, there's an invisible scale balancing what we give against how much we're valued. It's easy to feel undervalued when your dedication seems unnoticed, as though your worth to those around you is in question. But today, we're flipping the script. This video is your guide to changing that balance, making sure you're not just seen, but genuinely appreciated. We'll explore 10 Stoic principles designed to help you gain respect and admiration, so you become more than just a presence in people's lives, you become a priority. Get ready to watch your relationships evolve as you learn to assert your value with both wisdom and confidence. By the end of this session, you'll know exactly how to stand firm and command the respect you deserve. If you enjoy the insights we share today, the one favor I'll ask is for you to hit that subscribe button. Don't skip any part of this video, as every second is packed with information that can transform how you interact and how you see yourself. Let's dive in. Think about the idea of being indispensable in your social circle, workplace, or community. Being essential isn't just about the roles you play or the tasks you complete. It's deeply tied to your ability to operate independently. Technique 1 involves making decisions that reflect your values and priorities without being overly influenced by others. When you nurture and appreciate your independence, you project a confident self-assurance that naturally attracts respect. It shows that you don't lean heavily on others for emotional support, decision-making, or validation. Instead, you bring a whole, well-rounded self into your interactions, making you irreplaceable. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit a strong sense of self because such individuals inspire, lead by example, and contribute uniquely to every conversation. This independence not only empowers you but also challenges those around you to respect your thoughts and contributions, recognizing that your views come from careful consideration. Moreover, it sets the tone for how you are treated. If you prioritize yourself, others will do the same. Independence in this context doesn't mean isolation or avoiding collaboration. On the contrary, it's about engaging with others out of choice and mutual respect, not necessity. When you create these dynamics, your relationships become more balanced and fulfilling. Being independent doesn't weaken your connections, it strengthens them, allowing for authentic and free interaction. Each relationship becomes a reflection of mutual appreciation and respect, rather than dependence. This, in turn, builds a strong support network that truly values what you uniquely bring to the table. This technique goes beyond just setting boundaries. It's a strategic way to manage your time and energy, your most valuable resources. When you're selectively available, it's not about being busy for the sake of it. It's about curating your interactions so that every moment spent is meaningful. This mindful approach signals to those around you that your time is precious. Limiting your availability doesn't diminish your presence, it amplifies it. Think of the basic principle of supply and demand. The rarer something is, the more valuable it becomes. Technique 2 is about ensuring that the time you give becomes a gift, not a given. This doesn't mean playing hard to get, it's about being fully present when you are available, focused, and adding value to the interaction. This will enhance your relationships and increase their quality significantly. When people realize your time isn't endless, they'll begin to respect and appreciate your presence more. Moreover, selective availability gives you greater control over your life. It allows you to focus on personal growth, hobbies, and passions, which is crucial for maintaining your mental health and overall happiness. It helps you avoid burnout in a world where the lines between work and personal life often blur. By safeguarding your time, you ensure that you're not only saving energy for others, but also nurturing your own well-being. This benefits everyone involved, and by setting this example, You encourage others to follow a similar path toward meaningful and balanced interactions. Now, let's talk about cultivating mystery. When you leave something to the imagination, you invite curiosity and engagement. Technique 3 involves revealing yourself thoughtfully and gradually, sparking interest while leaving enough room for others to want to know more. This isn't about being secretive, but rather about sharing in a deliberate, considered way. It challenges the instant access culture that's so common today. In a world of oversharing, holding something back can make you stand out. A little mystery can be captivating, showing that you are self-assured and comfortable keeping parts of your life private until the time is right. This fosters respect from your peers, as they recognize that your interactions are intentional, not incidental. Engaging the imagination of others can deepen their perception of you, allowing for more meaningful relationships as people discover different sides of your personality over time. By being mindful about what and how much you share, you create a dynamic where others remain curious and interested in getting to know you better. Just like a rare gem is prized for its uniqueness, your distinctive qualities are what set you apart from the crowd. When you let these qualities shine through, you give others the opportunity to appreciate what makes you special. This isn't about bragging or self-promotion. It's about owning your strengths and presenting them with authenticity. Each of us has a unique blend of skills, experiences, and traits. Whether it's your creativity, problem-solving abilities, compassion, or leadership, these are the facets of your personal gem. By consciously showcasing these qualities in your interactions, you allow others to recognize and value your unique contributions. Emphasizing your uniqueness helps build a personal brand that is authentic and memorable. It's not about standing out in every situation, but engaging in a way that aligns with your true self. This authentic approach fosters deeper appreciation from others and reinforces your own sense of self-worth and purpose. It's an invitation to the world to not only recognize but also celebrate your distinctiveness. Finally, prioritizing your needs isn't just about self-care, it's a profound expression of self-respect. Stoicism teaches us that understanding and meeting our own needs is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life. When you make yourself a priority, you're not being selfish. Instead, you're putting yourself in the best position to engage with the world effectively and meaningfully. Technique 4, in a meaningful and productive way. This can encompass a variety of things. It might mean ensuring you get enough rest, regularly engaging in physical activity, or dedicating time for personal reflection and growth. By making your needs a priority, you clearly communicate your value to others. It teaches them how you expect to be treated with respect and consideration. For instance, when you consistently honor your own time by not accepting last-minute requests that would stress you, others will begin to respect your time too. This also involves clearly expressing your needs in relationships, whether personal or professional. Doing so helps prevent misunderstandings and fosters mutual respect. Furthermore, prioritizing your needs enhances your effectiveness across all aspects of your life. When you're well-rested, nourished, and at peace mentally, you can perform better, contribute more creatively, and maintain stronger relationships. This not only benefits you, but it enriches your interactions, making the time you spend with others more enjoyable and fruitful. This approach also has a ripple effect. By setting an example of self-respect and self-care, you inspire others to consider their own needs and boundaries. This can lead to healthier dynamics within your social circles, where mutual respect and care become the norm rather than the exception. Ultimately, prioritizing your needs leads to a more balanced life, allowing you to give your best to the world without burning out or sacrificing your well-being. This focus on self-directed growth and personal fulfillment is more than just self-improvement. It makes you naturally more engaging and commands respect from those around you. When you're deeply invested in your own journey, it shows a level of dedication and commitment that is both admirable and inspiring. Focusing on your path not only shapes how others perceive you, but also how you move through the world. Being grounded in your own goals helps you filter out distractions and stay motivated, even during challenging times. For instance, when your direction is clear, decision-making becomes easier because choices either align with your path or they don't. This clarity and decisiveness propel you forward and build a reputation for reliability and commitment, a trait highly respected in both personal and professional settings. Being centered in your personal life doesn't mean isolating yourself from others or ignoring their needs. Rather, it's about finding a balance where your goals don't always have to take a back seat for others, and vice versa. It's about respecting each person's journey and choices. This balance allows for healthier relationships as it's built on genuine interest and mutual respect. Technique 5. When you are deeply engaged in your own life, you exude an energy that is compelling and contagious. People are drawn to your passion and determination, which often leads to more meaningful connections and interactions. Individuals are naturally attracted to those with a clear sense of direction because it resonates with the part of everyone that seeks purpose and focus in their lives. Your personal journey then becomes not just a solitary path, but a beacon for others who aspire to define and pursue their own paths. Maintaining balance in relationships requires knowing when to step forward and when to step forward and when to step back, creating space for others to initiate interactions. This practice is not about playing games or withholding your presence as a strategy, but about understanding and valuing the dynamics of mutual exchange that foster healthy relationships. When you don't always initiate, you allow others the opportunity to show their interest and investment in the relationship, which can reveal a lot about their feelings and respect for you. Taking a step back and letting others reach out can also be a useful measure of the relationship's balance. If you find yourself always initiating, the connection may feel one-sided, leading to feelings of imbalance and dissatisfaction. Allowing the other person the chance to initiate contact or plans demonstrates that you value their contribution, giving them space to express their enthusiasm for your company. Moreover, this approach reinforces your self-worth. Knowing that you are worth being sought out affirms your value in relationships and beyond. It reminds you that your presence is not only accepted but actively desired by others, which boosts self-esteem and encourages more balanced interactions where both parties feel equally valued and eager to contribute. Additionally, when people realize that you are not always readily available at their beck and call, it enhances your allure, making the time you do spend together more appreciated. This practice of not always initiating creates a healthy rhythm in your relationships, ensuring both sides feel equally engaged and valued. It fosters a mutual respect that underscores the importance of both giving and receiving, essential for any lasting and fulfilling relationship. Technique 6, the journey towards inner happiness, is not just beneficial for you, it also influences those around you. When you cultivate joy from within, it radiates outward, making you a beacon of positivity and a source of inspiration for others. The pursuit of self-generated happiness is rooted in the understanding that your emotional well-being doesn't need to depend on the actions of others or external circumstances. It's about finding joy in your passions, peace in solitude, and satisfaction in your personal achievements. Engaging in hobbies you love, setting and achieving goals, or simply taking time each day to appreciate life's small joys are all part of this process. Moreover, this kind of happiness is contagious. When others see you thriving independently and finding joy in your own life, it can inspire them to reflect on their own sources of happiness. Your positive energy can serve as a catalyst, encouraging others to seek their paths to contentment. This ripple effect not only enhances your life, but can also uplift your social circle as happiness tends to spread. By taking responsibility for your own happiness, you reduce the emotional burden on your relationships. Instead of relying on others to make you happy, you meet them with a full cup, ready to share joy rather than demand it. This shift can profoundly enhance your relationships, as those based on the mutual sharing of joy tend to be more robust and fulfilling. Creating your own happiness is about embracing autonomy over your emotional state. It's a proactive approach that fosters resilience as you become less affected by external conditions. This inner stability is invaluable, helping you face life's challenges and enjoy its pleasures to the fullest. This choice also involves recognizing when certain environments, relationships, or activities are harmful to your mental, emotional, or physical health and making the conscious decision to remove yourself from them. The power of walking away isn't just about the act itself, it's in recognizing your worth and refusing to compromise it. It sends a clear message to yourself and others that you value your well-being above the fear of change or confrontation. This doesn't mean giving up easily or running away when things get tough. Rather, it's about discerning which battles are worth fighting. Some conflicts aren't worth pursuing, not because you can't win, but because winning might not lead to anything truly valuable. Walking away can be one of the most difficult decisions, especially in a culture that often glorifies persistence and the idea of never quitting. However, Stoic philosophy reminds us that wisdom lies in discernment, knowing what is within our control and what is not. If a situation is consistently harmful and beyond your ability to influence, choosing to leave is a form of taking control, not surrendering it. Moreover, this decision can lead to personal growth and open doors for new opportunities. When you clear out what no longer serves you, you make space for fresh, positive experiences. Each time you choose to leave a negative situation, you reinforce your own strength and ability to make tough decisions. This process builds confidence and a deeper understanding of your true needs and desires. In relationships, the willingness to walk away can sometimes be the ultimate test of a connection's value. If the relationship is meant to last, setting boundaries can lead to deeper understanding and respect. If it isn't, it frees you to pursue relationships that are more supportive and fulfilling. The ability to walk away is a vital skill that safeguards your mental and emotional well-being. It helps preserve your self-esteem and ensures that you lead a life more aligned with your values and aspirations. Technique 7. Emotional equilibrium is about more than just controlling your feelings. It's about cultivating an inner calm that allows you to respond thoughtfully to life's challenges instead of reacting impulsively. Emotional stability is highly valued because it shows a person's ability to handle stress and conflict without being overwhelmed or thrown off balance. This trait makes someone a dependable and respected member of any group or community. When you maintain a balanced emotional state, others see you as a pillar of strength, someone they can rely on during uncertain times. Your ability to stay composed under pressure inspires confidence and trust, naturally positioning you as a leader. Achieving and maintaining emotional balance involves several key practices. The first is self-awareness, recognizing your emotional responses without letting them dictate your actions. This can be cultivated through mindfulness techniques such as meditation or journaling, which help you observe your emotions objectively and understand their origins. The second aspect is a shift in perspective, often guided by Stoic teachings. By focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot, you reduce unnecessary emotional distress caused by external circumstances. This helps to minimize emotional turmoil, allowing you to stay centered and grounded even when things don't go as planned. Furthermore, maintaining emotional balance requires resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks and adapt to change. This resilience isn't something you're born with, but rather it's developed through experience and deliberate practice. It often involves challenging your habitual responses and consciously choosing more thoughtful, measured reactions. Emotional equilibrium enhances your quality of life. It allows you to experience emotions without being ruled by them. This fosters healthier relationships, as you can engage with others in a way that is both genuine and considerate. On a larger scale, emotionally balanced individuals tend to promote peace and understanding within their communities. Their calm demeanor helps diffuse tension and build harmonious interactions. Embracing this Stoic approach doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather managing them with wisdom and grace. It makes you not only a respected individual, but also a source of stability for those around you. Thank you for spending your time with us today to explore how Stoic wisdom can enhance your life. If you're inspired to continue on this journey, check out one of the suggested videos on the screen. Remember, each step you take on this path not only enriches your own life, but also positively impacts those around you. Thank you for being part of the Stoic Journal community, and we'll see you soon.